Hello everyone and welcome back to 20ish podcast.
So today we are going to talk about our neighbor, a very special neighbor, Pakistan.
And we have a lot to talk because an Indian can never be out of short of words when it comes to Pakistan.
Our most favorite neighbor.
Yeah.
So first of all, we beat Indian cricket team.
Yes.
Yeah, they won, which is like, and Virat Kohli is back, so it's like we have to
we are getting the World Cup feels.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens in India South Africa on Saturday.
But this is not a cricket podcast. This is a geopolitical podcast. So let's talk about whatever is happening in Pakistan.
Exactly.
So first of all, Imran Khan was banned, suspended from taking part in the election, but he kind of. This statement was from the High Court, right? And now he's like, I'll go to the Supreme Court, I'll try to turn it around, things like that. I mean, at least till the date we are recording this podcast, this is the major development. Yeah. So Imran Khan now, you know what he did? So I'll tell you, there is this journalist who's very pro Imran Khan. He's called Arshad Sharif. He died in Kenya under mysterious circumstances before the release of a Netflix documentary that was about to expose the corruption in Pakistan army and Shehbaz Sharif's government and whatever Nawaz Sharif's government. So he kind of got killed in Kenya, and the circumstance. When you hear it, you'll laugh. The police of Kenya, they shot him in the head under some doubt. And a police will never ever shot you in the head. They'll try to maybe arrest you, bring you to this police station.
If ever the gun is involved, it's always shot on the legs.
Exactly.
So that you won't be able to run.
Exactly. So he got killed, and all of Pakistan, they are especially the Imran Khan supporters, they are like, this has been done by the Pakistan army and Shehbaz Sharif government, which might be true. We're not denying it. But yeah, now Imran Khan is starting a rally. I think he already started, and it's from Lahore to Islamabad, and he is saying that he'll siege control of the government. I mean, can you imagine? Pakistan is literally going into a civil war, and this is the major development that has been happening in Pakistan. And on top of that, guess what our defense minister did? He went to the border and he said that we are marching north. So we'll be taking back, POK very soon. And now that Pakistan economy is in shambles, Pakistan as a country is in shambles. It is the best time to take back POK. And the global affairs are also something that will support us, because Russia will fully support us in this circumstance. Right? And
I am not very sure of that, because given their own situation back then,
you know what? Russia will support in the sense that verbally they will support.
Exactly, verbally they have to.
Because you know what happened recently? The US ambassador to Pakistan, he went to POK and he said that it's Azad Kashmir. And after that, Russia's RT or Sputnik, I don't remember the news outlet's name. What they did was they started showing POK as a part of India. So you see the game that Russia is playing, right?
They have to, given the situation, and
Russia also wants India's support, because now they are predicting that
we will actually make a whole video on how Russia needs India more than India needs Russia someday.
So see, Russia has been predicting that Ukraine will use some dirty nuclear bomb, and they need India and China support majorly.
Exactly.
Because Iran and North Korea support, they always have.
Yeah.
But it's China and India that matters a lot to Russia at this point.
At this point, given the size of the markets, also they need it because of the economic sanctions that is put on Russia. They need Chinese and Indian market
to grow and to fund their war. So
exactly.
Anyway, I think that we're talking about Pakistan, and I am not sure if POK will be taken back or not. Really not sure about that.
That is something which needs
only time
will tell.
Exactly. But what I am quite sure of is that Pakistan is going into shambles.
And I will also talk about how this is not really that good. Given the situation in Pakistan, and Pakistan is a country, when Pakistan is in crisis, it is not really good for Asia or the world. Exactly. Because we all know that all the terrorist groups that Pakistan has been funding, they all would actually spread their legs in the world, because when Pakistan won't be able to actually fund them,
the Pakistan army, ISI government will not be able to fund them, so they will need the fund from something or the other.
And now that would actually increase the terrorism in the world, and also Pakistan is a nuclear country.
Exactly.
So
And
that
you know,
makes it-
even Joe Biden, he was giving an interview and he was like, I don't think Pakistan is a very safe country. They have nukes also, they
Who's
have
saying-
terrorists
Who
also.
is saying that? The US president?
Yeah,
The
because-
only country that supported Pakistan in nuclear weapons?
Because, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
See, I am a big believer that Democrats supports Pakistan more than Republicans. And even though Republicans are the right-wing conservative
Mhm.
people, they are the ones who are friends of India more than the Democrats. And this is visible in their actions,
Exactly.
right? I mean, you
We've
see
seen
what
that.
Donald Trump did versus you are seeing what Joe
I
Biden is
am
doing.
totally very much, I feel totally sad for the people of US that they are being governed by a president like Joe Biden. Like
And their
US,
own hard-earned money that they have been paying in
Exactly.
taxes, they have been going to what to fund wars in Afghanistan, to
Iran,
help
Iraq.
exactly to help a country like Pakistan,
Yeah.
whose
I mean, this is not something new. This
whose
is what
ex-prime
has been
minister
happening.
has been saying that the very person who kind of did a terror strike in the US is a martyr. I mean, Imran Khan openly said that Osama bin Laden is a martyr, and this is
Yeah, I remember that, and I also remember how US has been tricked by the Pakistan since its inception. Since the
Exactly.
inception of Pakistan, US has been tricked a lot, and it is still given.
Been tricked.
Yeah, given the what happened recently, when Bajwa was actually treated.
Bajwa was welcomed in the
welcomed
Pentagon,
in- yeah.
and FATF, Pakistan is
Ah, yeah,
FATF
FATF
as well, thanks to the US.
Congratulations, Pakistan, but I'm not very
Not-
optimistic about your future still.
Yeah, because thanks to your fundamentals,
Yeah.
just like you see the fundamentals of a stock, you should also see the fundamentals
Of
of
a
the country.
country. Yeah. So, given the scenario, we were going to talk about how it is bad for the whole of the region and also for whole of the world, because Pakistan, as we know, is a pivot of the Asia, as we say, and also one of the best route for the Central Asia.
Yeah, I mean
So-
Central Asia, Middle East,
Middle East, exactly. And also, given the current scenario in Pakistan, things have been really, really bad, and we would want our neighbor to be in a much more stable position, because instability in Pakistan brings a lot of headache
terrorism.
for India too.
Yeah,
Also-
lots of terrorism for the world and for
World
the
and
region.
Exactly. And also, being a nuclear capable country, we are this is something we are very much scared of, that
The whole world is scared of this.
Yeah, because Pakistan has a nuclear weapon, and so we should make sure, and we will try, like whole of the world community would try, that Pakistan is not in a situation where
There is a civil war.
there is a civil war, and this weapons get in the hands of the terrorists. We are not talking about the government, because we all know that the government
Just
no
not
matter-
terrorists. There is a group called TLP, Tehreek
Yeah.
Libak Pakistan. Their thoughts are very much like that of a terrorist, but they are still civilian group.
Yeah.
So we don't even want.
We are talking about the third party action, not the government action, because of course a government would not actually
No. I would tell you what, that in a country like Pakistan, when such things happen, the army takes control. This is the last thing that happens, and if the army takes control, we'll feel safe at least. That at least it's not going to the hands of terrorists disguised as civilian groups like TLP.
So yeah, we'll see what is happening in the recent times. That is like
And we'll keep updating you.
you. And
I guess this was it for today's episode. Also, belated Happy Diwali and
Yeah.
all the other festivals that come along with it. And Happy Chhat Puja. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Till then, just keep following our channel. Bye bye.
Bye.